Well, first of all, everybody will be happy that negotiations are starting again and will hopefully continue and come to a good end. But clearly, one has to expect that frictions will continue, and so business will have to diversify, supply chains, and will have to rethink of how to really spread their portfolio across the world in order to be less vulnerable.
That's an ongoing story in
Absolutely.
many senses, isn't it? We've had a number of significant events over the years that have forced companies to think about building in resilience into their supply chains. But how specifically do they take China out of that supply chain, given it's such a significant manufacturer and so important globally for many?
Well, I'm not sure whether they're taking China out, but because of course you want to be present in China and you have to deliver to the Chinese consumers and customers. But certainly we'll see a significant movement of production to other parts, both by international companies, but also by Chinese companies, to make sure that they still continue to have access to the U.S. market if worst comes to worst. Now, whether you make the right bet, nobody knows, given that President Trump also mentioned Vietnam for the first time a couple of days ago. So, how much can you anticipate, what's going to happen? But you certainly have to be a lot more flexible. You have to really spread your activities across the world.
Hans-Paul, a big part of this trade battle between the US and China is around technology. And what we've seen now is a lot of the Chinese technology companies looking to go global, looking to expand beyond China. How do you expect this technology battle between the US technology firms and the Chinese technology firms to play out globally?
Well, obviously, we all depend on each other. We are both suppliers and we are also customers. And so I think it will be really critical to make sure that ideally we keep a level playing field and we are able to work with each other and compete with each other around the world. But of course, there is still a possibility that we will really have two technology worlds, a Chinese one and a US one. Hopefully it will not come to that, but it's not impossible.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.